Hi friends, now we are going to talk about that another topic is digital to analog converters in operational amplifier. Generally that the digital to analog converter is used when a binary output form from a digital system must be converted to some equivalent analog voltage or current. That means you have that type of binary data and it can be converted into analog. Analog is nothing but in terms of either voltage or current. Next one is the binary output from a digital system is very difficult to interpret. However, a digital to analog converter makes the interpretation easier. So that's why there are different types of digital to analog conversions. A digital to analog converter is, in its simplest form uses an operational amplifier and either binary weighted resistors or R2R resistors. The first, now we are going to talk about that binary weighted resistors. Okay. This is another sheet that is actually digital to analog converters. The first one is binary weighted resistors. So you have the basic diagram is operational amplifier. Operational amplifier has two input terminals. One is negative is connected to that's the second pin. If the input is connected to negative pin, that is actually inverting mode. Then automatically positive is connected to ground. So that's why this total operation in terms of that inverting. Okay. Now always the sixth pin is output. Fourth pin and seventh pin both are supply voltages. Next here, this is actual feedback element is RF. Now we are applying that input voltages with the reference voltage VR. So first resistance is R by 2 to the power of 0, R by 2 to the power of 1, R by 2 square, R by 2 cube up to n values. But in this case, this one is MSB bit. Most significant bit, this one is LSB bit. Based on this method, in this binary weighted resistor, if you take all are ones. So simply this value is here MSB. This one is LSB bit. Now we are considering that response is here B0, B1, B2, B3 like that you can take. So based on this methodology, you can converting from analog to digital expression. So the same circuit diagram can be redrawn for all values once. Okay. So this is the operational amplifier. Here the positive terminal voltage is connected to 0 volts. Same voltage due to virtual mode you will be get VA value also 0. In this part some current is passing, that is IB minus. Due to virtual mode here IB minus is equal to IB plus, both are zeros. And here VA is equal to VB. In one of the element is VB value 0. So that's why VA value also 0. Now if you take all R ones, simply this one is you may represent as this one is MSB bit. This one is LSB bit. Otherwise you can write as redraw as 1 1 1 1. This one is MSB. MSB is B0 and B3 is LSB bit. Like that you can tell. So here you have different currents. I1 is incoming, I2 incoming, I3 incoming, I4 incoming. Then based on this here IF value is outgoing, IB minus value outgoing. At node VA, if you apply the KCL, algebraic sum of all incoming currents at the node is equal to outgoing current. So I1 plus I2 plus I3 I4 all are incoming currents is equal to IB minus is 0 and outgoing current is IF. So how can you calculate I1 value is starting voltage minus ending voltage by that branch resistor. So for I1 starting voltage is VR, ending voltage is VA by the resistance is R by 2 to the power of 0 is value is 1. So R by 1 value is R. Next I2 VR minus VA by R by 2 and VR minus VA by R by 2 square. Like that, fourth one is VR minus VA by R by 2 to the power of 3. Then how can you calculate outgoing current? IF value is equal to VA minus V0 by starting voltage VA. Current starts at VA and ends at V0 value. Like that you can count. So finally, after substituting VA value 0, you will be get VR by R, VR by 2R and VR by 4R. Like that you can design the expression for this. Okay. So now you can calculate this one also here. Plus VR by 8R is equal to minus V0 by VFR. From this function you can extract V0 is equal to RF is multiplied with the entire function. So VR by R is common. VR by 1, VR by 2, VR by 4 and VR by 8 up to this. Okay. Then why did you take B0, B1, B2, B3 values? Here B3 value is LSB bit. B0 value is MSB bit. Based on this expression, after multiplication of this, then only you will be get. Otherwise, you didn't get any VR value for this function. Okay. So that's why all the functions are represented with B0, B1, B2, B3 values. Okay. Then we can design the expression for the output waveform is final function for this value is here V0 is equal to minus RF by R into VR by B0 plus B1 2 to the power of minus 1 plus B2 2 to the power of minus 2 plus B3 2 to the power of minus 3. Like that you will be get the output waveform. Based on this function, now we are going to draw the output waveform for either 3-bit DAC or 4-bit DAC. Finally, for n-bit digital to analog converter, you will be get this type of function. Okay. In this case, here, that is B0 value is MSB bit. And last one is LSB bit. This is the actual mechanism of this, based on this. Now, for example, if you take that 3-bit DAC, 3-bit DAC, based on this, last, we discussed like this. This one is MSB bit, this one is LSB bit. Like that, you will be get this type of data. Now, for 3-bit, that it can be represented as B0, B1, B2. We have 3 bits. So this one is MSB bit. This one is LSB bit. If you take samples are 0, 0, 0. Then you will get the total output for this is output function. Okay. Now I have to represent this function is here. Then you can calculate for this bit V0 is equal to for minus RF by R into VR. In this case MSB all 3 members. Finally you can replace B0 plus B1 2 to the power of minus 1 plus B2 2 to the power of minus 2. This is the final equation for 3-bit. 3-bit. Okay. For 0, 0, 0. So these values are all values are this. Is the 0 plus 0 into anything 0, 0 into anything 0. Finally, we will be get V0 is equal to 0. Okay. Now I am taking that another sample is 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1 example. So I am writing that example is here. 0 is B0 value is 0. Okay. Then V0 is for this function. V0 is equal to, if you take RF is equal to R, both are same, so minus RF by R if you take that, and VR for this concept, P0 value is 0 plus b1 value also 0 plus b2 value is 1, that is 1 in 1 by 4, like that you get. After that v0 is equal to, so simply if both are same, finally we will get the value is vr by 4. Now I am taking another sample is 0 1 0. For this response I am taking that v0 is equal to, same example is, both are same, simply you can take vr into 0, the first term is 0 plus middle term is b1 value is 1, that's why what is the response is 1 by 2 plus 0. Finally you will be get the result is here v0 is equal to vr by 2. Next, similarly for 0 1 for 0 1 v0 value is equal to vr. Why? Because if both are same, then you can consider here 0 plus that value is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. The final result of this v0 is equal to vr into, that is the total representation of this value is 6 by 8. Finally you will be get, that is 3 vr by 4. And the next sample is 1 0 sample can be represented as v0 is equal to vr into, where that b0 value is MSB, that value is only 1 plus 0 plus 0. You will be get the value is v0 is equal to vr. Next sample is 1 0 1. Then you can take v0 is equal to vr into, then b0 value is 1 as it is b0, you can substitute 1. Next the value is remaining middle part is 0 plus 1 by 4. Finally v0 is equal to 5. What is the meaning of this value is 5 vr by 4. Okay. Next one is 1 0. That response is v0 is equal to vr into the value is 1 plus b1 value is 1 means 1 by 2 plus 0. The final result is here v0 is equal to that value is 3 vr by 2. 3 vr by 2. And the next one is 1 all are ones. Then you can calculate v0 is equal to vr into 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. Finally you will be get the value is v0 is equal to, the final after adding of this you will be get that response is 3 vr by 4. Finally you will be get that 7 vr by 4. Okay, so after conclusion about this, here you are getting the first one is 0. So then simply you can draw the graph for this is graph. On x-axis you are taking the 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 we have three possibilities. For all cases inputs are 0. On x-axis this one is input, on y-axis this one is output. All the values are in terms of negative. Because this the function is negative term. First case is if you all have 0 you will get 0. If 0 0 1 you are getting minus vr by 4. This is the point. Minus vr by 4. Like that you can get the samples up to this. This is 0. Next for 0 1 0 you will be get here minus VR by 4, that means 1 into. Simply you can take this value is minus 2 VR by 4 or not. So 2 cancel final VR by 2. So simply you can take this response is here with a minus 2 VR by 4. That is equal to VR by 2. Okay. Next for 0001, what is the meaning of this 2 VR by 3? Next one is 3 VR by 4. Next one is 4 VR by 4. 4 cancel, finally you will get VR or it's a minus VR, like that you can take. Next similarly 5 VR by 4. Next is 6 VR by 4. Both are same or not, like that you will be get this type of slope. This is the graph for representation of this. Okay, for 0 1 VR by 4, for 2 2 VR by 4, for 3 3 VR, for 4 4 VR by 4, 5 VR by 4, 6 VR by 4, 7 VR by 4. Like that you can design the graph for digital to analog converters. Okay, on x-axis this one is digital, but you will get this one is analog. Okay. So the main disadvantage of this is here the number of bits increases. The number of bits increases, you will be get that weight of the resistor also increases. That is the main disadvantage. Disadvantage is if the number of inputs is more, then the number of resistors, nothing but weights, resistors also more. For if you take 100 bits, you can take that R by 2 to the power of 99 minus 1. That is the main disadvantage. That's why we prefer another method is R2R ladder network. Thank you.